Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Emily. This past weekend was all about thrifting and junking. So I went to a couple thrift stores and I also went to the Junkin Spring Market, which is a one-day event, and they have vendors there from those that love junkin and have awesome finds to flipped furniture to local craft vendors. So let's go and see what was at the thrift stores and at the Junkin Spring Market, and then we'll come back here for the haul. What did you guys think of the Junkin Spring Market? Some of the vendors there, oh my gosh, I could have just like lived in their booths. They had so many beautiful pieces, and I wish that I could find some of the stuff that they find. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do that. So the thrift stores, one of them, actually, nope, I think both of them, nope, I lied. The first one that I went to was the one that's a little bit more expensive, and they didn't have their 50% off for that day wasn't really anything spectacular, so I didn't end up getting anything there. But the second one that we went to, the entire store was 50% off again. So I did get a couple things from there. And then I did end up getting I got one thing from the Junkin Spring Market, and they're actually gifts. And I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes, I'll have already given the gift. So we're good to go. Like I said, everything was 50% off. So I gotta take everything out. The first thing that I got was this really awesome box, and it was $2, but I got it for $1. I really like it as is. It has great like wear to it, and it's actually a really pretty color. I don't really do blues, but this isn't for me. I'm gonna see if I can sell this. So I'm gonna clean it up and go from there. I don't know if I want to put feet on it. I'm kind of obsessed with putting feet on some things. So I don't know if I'm going to, but I'm going to clean it up for now and go from there. I think this would be really pretty staged, even if you just had the lid up and then you were to put stuff in it, whether it's some greenery and then something else. I don't know. I'm going to mess around with it and see how I'm going to stage it. The next thing that I got was this orb, I think Decor orb, we'll just call it that. I ended up getting it for 50 cents, and I thought this would just be great for myself for staging. I may throw some white wax on it just to soften it up a little bit, but I got this. This is another piece that I found for myself, and I think I'm gonna put it somewhere on this hutch. I will be having a video coming out. I'm gonna kind of update this hutch soon, and then when I do that, I will also do a decorate with me after I redo the hutch. So I got this piece to go on it, especially for the spring and summertime. I loved this design and detail that was on it. It doesn't have anything on the bottom, so I'm not really sure where it came from, and I'm pretty sure in the clip you can see that there were other pieces with it, but I just liked this little piece. So I grabbed this. Obviously I grabbed it because I'm showing it to you. Okay, and then the last thing that I got from the thrift store, I don't decorate, like, I love modern farmhouse style, but I don't decorate farmhousey, like with the chickens or cows or anything like that. So I got this. Sorry about that. I have Trigger down here laying with me. Buddy. So I don't even remember what I was saying. I got this with the idea in mind of doing chalk paint on this. I'll just show you. I got this Rooster. I couldn't help it. I got it for $2, and I would like to do a chalk paint, textured chalk paint on this, and then white wax it, kind of make it look concrete instead of having all these colors. And we'll see how it looks. So I'm gonna do that with this piece. Okay, and then from the Junkin Spring Market, like I said, there were amazing things that I found, and I wish that I had space in my house for especially some of the furniture pieces. I would love to eventually add some more shelves on the walls so I can display more decor pieces. So hopefully soon I'll be able to do that. But for now, I don't have that space, and I didn't buy anything for myself at the Junkin Spring Market, but this is right before Mother's Day, this event was, so I did end up getting two things for my mother and for my mother-in-law from a local vendor, and they are wood flower bouquets, or this. It's this. So I have these two, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So I got this one with this pretty vase, and then this one. So these were absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I have her card in this box. If I do, I will link her information in the description, especially if you're local, then you can check her out. I don't know if she ships, so that's something you'll have to look into if you're interested, but these are absolutely gorgeous. All right, that wraps up everything that I got from the thrift stores and from the junk and spring market. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item was that I got. And also let me know if there's anything that you would have grabbed from the thrift stores or the junk and spring market that I didn't get. And stick around for the end of this video because I'm going to do the concrete textured paint on this rooster, and I will show you how it turns out, how I would stage it, and also how I will stage the blue box. So if you love these type of videos, if you love thrift hauling, thrift flips, DIY projects, then please stick around, consider subscribing, like this video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. For the textured paint mixture, I'm going to be doing about 50-50 of baking soda and paint, and I'm just using leftover paint from my walls. So it's just regular latex paint, I think it is. And like I said, I'm doing a 50-50-ish mixture, and I'm just gonna stir it up really, really well until I get roughly the consistency that I'm looking for. And then I just start painting the rooster. If you realize that you're not getting as much texture or grit that you were hoping for, then just add in some more baking soda to your paint, stir it up, and go from there. So I paint the entire rooster and I let it dry before I go on to the second coat. The color wasn't as dark as I was hoping it was going to be, so I added just gray acrylic paint that I had in my craft room. It's Anita's brand. I get it from Hobby Lobby, and I just added paint until I got the color I was looking for. Again, if you realize that once you add more paint, it's too runny for you, just add a little bit more baking soda. So I applied a second coat to the rooster, and even here you can see the difference between the first coat that dried and then me applying the second coat with the other color gray that I added. So at the very end, I just kind of stipple on the paint to give it a little bit of extra texture. I used a blow dryer to dry the rooster faster. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a super impatient crafter and I don't like waiting for paint to dry. So use the hair dryer, and once it was fully dry, I decided to use the DIY white wax all over the rooster. So I let it sit for a couple seconds, and then I took a paper towel and I dabbed all over the rooster so that the white wax was just left in basically like the nooks and crannies of the rooster.